morning, Kern Middle School. Today is a very exciting day. It is our music fundraiser kickoff. And today, when you leave here, you're gonna all have packets like this. I'm gonna show you everything that's in it, and we're gonna go through it, so it should be simple to understand. The most important thing is the back of the packet, where it says safety first. We don't want you going door to door or selling to strangers. The easiest way to sell to help the school out is by emailing friends and family, whether they live in Council Bluffs, Omaha, or even California or Florida. There's information where you can email them. It'll connect right to your name. If they buy anything, it'll come back to you, credit for prizes, and the school will get credit for the profits raised. The product will go right to their home. So it's the fastest, easiest, and safest way to fundraise. There's also a spot right here, and at this time, we want to take out our pens. Everyone should have pens. If anyone needs a pen, raise your hand. And I want you to write your name first and last, print clearly right here. It's very important. Every year I get these back and I cannot figure out whose order form it is. I don't know who to give the prize to, the product, or the credit. So I want your name on here as well as your group name. So these are the 5 options it could be. Think about it. It could be band, you might be in choir, and you might be in orchestra. Or there's 2 other options, and you have to write them both down. If you're in band and choir, or orchestra and choir. So there's 5 options, and you're gonna write your name on here, and then underneath it, you're gonna write band, or choir, or orchestra, or band and choir, or orchestra and choir. Right there. So I'll give you a second to do that. Again, if you need a pencil, raise your hand. Mr. Nansen will be coming around with some extra pens. All right. Next, we have the information sheet. Looks just like this. You're probably going to have some questions. We're going everything pretty quickly here today. So if mom and dad have questions or dates, concerns, it's all right here. It says our sale starts today and runs for just 2 weeks. It says if someone's going to write you a check at the time of the order, who to make the check out to, and which is the Kern Middle School. And it also says it runs for 2 weeks. I'm going to set that right there for a second. While you have those pens out, and we're still in that mode, I want to pull out the order form. This is the same order form we've been using for the past couple years, so it should be familiar. The most important part is up here in the upper right-hand corner, where it says group. That is where you're going to write band, choir, orchestra, band and choir, or orchestra and choir. I need those 5 on here as well, whichever one you're in, or if you're in 2, write them both down so that we can get credit to the right group. And then again, I need your last and your first name, as well as your parents' phone number, so that we can call if there's any delivery issues or any reminders or questions on the order form. So I'll give you a second to do that. We're gonna do the name again, last name, and then whether you're in band, choir, orchestra, band and choir, or orchestra and choir. That is where we're gonna do it, plus the phone number. Okay, and then down here is where we take the orders. At the time of taking the orders, boys and girls, that's when we collect the money. So each line is for a different person to order. You're gonna put the SKU, which is the SKU number, and how many items and what it is. These are the 2 brochures we'll be selling out of. The first one looks like this. There are over 180 items in the catalog, so there should be something for everyone, and it should be easy for them to shop. Holiday items, gift wrap. There is over 38 different kinds of candy in here, so that should be fun. So when they shop through it, they decide what they like. I would love this wrapping paper right here. They write down SKU 3031. It says it's $10. They give you the money, put the information on the sheet, and everything goes back in this envelope. At the end of the sale of 2 weeks, you will be returning this envelope to me with the information on the outside with your name and your group name. This order taker will be in there with your name, last name, teacher name, group, and phone number, as well as all the money you've collected for the orders. We do have one more brochure that's super popular. We're going to be asking our friends and families to shop out of, and it is the Otis Spunkmeyer cookie dough. It's got over 18 different flavors of frozen cookies. People look forward to this for holiday baking, so this is one that you for sure want to pull out. We've also added some pizza as well. All right, so those are the 2 brochures. If you need extra order forms, they're going to be with your teacher. Mr. Nansen, Mr. Black, whoever your teacher is, you can ask them for extra packets if you're going to have your parents take it to 2 different places or you're taking it somewhere, or if you need an extra order form because you're working for a high level. All right. Again, there's information in here on the online ordering. I encourage everyone tonight to go home and send at least 10 emails so that you can wake up in the morning and see all of the items that you've sold. Back on this information sheet, we have our bonus prize, and this is something we look forward to every year. Our goal is for everyone to sell 10 items to help out the music department. If you sell 10 items, you are going to be invited to the Big Blast Party. At that party, we are going to have an all-you-can-eat ice cream bar, and I mean all-you-can-eat. We're going to have different flavors of ice cream. We're going to have chocolate syrup, strawberry syrup, caramel syrup, whipped cream, sprinkles, nuts, Oreo cookies, you name it. We're going to have all the toppings, and you are going to make one ginormous sundae. You will also get a ticket to go outside to the game truck. And I don't know if you participated in that last year. We had about 75 to 100 kids. It's a great time. You get to go out into the game truck. It's got 6 big screen TVs. It holds 20 at a time. We'll do 20, 30-minute shots in that, and you can play whatever game you want. There's over 150 games to choose from, so you'll have fun playing with your friends and learning different systems, gaming systems. On the front of the envelope, we have the prizes. Then they start at just 1 item, and they go all the way up to the top. I'm going to show you up close what these prizes are like. Do you guys want to see the prizes? Here they are.